Well, all you do is touch it and prepare yourself for a tsunami of sound, because this is the Bose Wave Music System 4. Not only is it the Bose Wave Music System 4, and you're hearing it right now, the most beautiful sound that truly has been honed and expertly built over decades, because this is one of the top selling products of all times from a company that has been in business for 54 years. You're looking at the iconic product from Bose, a worldwide leader when it comes to sound, and we have it today at a $200 savings. Not only are you getting a $200 savings, you get the opportunity to have it shipped right to your front door, absolutely free. We're gonna let you put it on your credit card if you want to, $49.99 for the next 6 months. Imagine that, and you own truly something that is going to change the way you hear everything, because this is a different type of sound system. We're actually, if you can, stick around. We're visually gonna show you why you're hearing what you're hearing. It's my favorite part. Now, here's the choice you're gonna make. Right now, we have a platinum color that you have right here. The platinum is very limited. And do I only have 415 left? I have the final 415 left. This could actually sell out in this presentation. Please, if you want that platinum, grab it early. In the espresso, I have about 3,300, but here's what's happened. We have sold 2/3 of our quantity for the entire day already, okay, with 6,400 gone. So this is your chance to grab it while we have it, and here's what else you're gonna grab, because I have never, ever seen us do this before. What I have in my hands is your Google Mini Home Assistant. This is your Google Mini Home Speaker. Yes, this is the one that's going to tell you the weather. It's going to tell you, maybe give you directions, check on your flight. It's going to do it for a penny. If you purchase our Today Special, I have never, ever, guys, ever, I've been here, what, I don't know, 14, 15 years. I've never seen us do this before. If you purchase the Bose Wave Music System, you are gonna get that Google Home Mini Home for a penny. 1 penny. I can't even believe it if you don't do that. That's the craziest buy I've ever seen. And it's a $49.95 value on that. You will get to pick if you want the silver one. Oh, sorry, silver one. And we have it also in a charcoal color. So you might want to decide which one. Again, the platinum, the espresso. Let's bring in our very special guest, David Perillo. We are delighted to have him here, because David is actually the brand trainer for Bose. You've been doing this over a decade, but this has been over a decade as well. When we talk about the iconic product from a worldwide leader in sound, you're looking at it at the best value that we've ever been able to bring you, $200 savings.
Yeah, it's incredible. We were just talking before we started. I started at Bose in 2004, and I could never imagine. I sold these on the phone, and I could never imagine selling it for the price we're selling at today. So I have to ask myself, why is this something that people aspire to own so much? Well, it goes all the way back to the idea of Bose being something that is so meticulously crafted for performance. See, at Bose, we are expert researchers, we are expert designers, we are expert engineers, and we are obsessed with the details, both the big ones that will astonish you every time you press play, and those little details that make a big difference too. We want you to be able to hear things in your music that you've never heard before. Everything that we do is in service of the idea of getting you so that you can feel more, and then you can do more, and ultimately be more as well. The Bose Wave Music System represents over a decade's worth of research and technology that we've been able to craft and perfect over the years, so the end result is you get sound that you've come to expect from Bose, that full, rich clarity, and at the same time, you get it from something that could fit easily on a shelf or on a nightstand. The real nature of the sound is generated from our Waveguide technology. It's the core of how we achieve our sound. I can't wait to actually show you a little bit more about how we're able to achieve such big sound from a small system. But here are these little details that make such a big difference. You see our slot load CD player that allows you to just feed one CD in elegantly, AM/FM radio presets so you can have control of all of your radio stations. You can wake up to the Bose Wave music system too, with 2 different alarms at 2 different times, and everything is controlled from the remote control, leaving the system itself with no buttons on the top. It's meant to look more like sculpture than stereo equipment because it's not just about performance, it's about elegantly blending into whatever decor you've chosen for your home. We know that you've probably worked very hard to create a good look for that living room or that dining room or that bedroom, wherever you choose to put it. The Wave music system, it shouldn't look just like a stereo system. It should look like something that blends in wherever you put it. And then the moment you press play, that's when the real magic happens. And I can't wait for you to experience it too.
And you're going to experience it right here. But let me give you a quick update already. We are down to the final. This platinum, I believe it's going to sell out in this presentation. Wow. We are down to the final 350 now. If you want it in the platinum, it's going that fast. I would definitely match it back if you want to with your Google Mini Home speaker. I can't even believe we're doing this. A penny. If you order our today's special, you get this for a penny. And I'm going to tell you, this is going to be your go-to in your home. I mean, I use mine constantly. What's the weather? How's the traffic? Play this song for me. It's so amazing. But if we could right now, what I'd love to do is really give you a tour. Understand this is not just an incredible tsunami of sound.
Right.
Like it's a big wave, okay?
That's
this is not just a little wave lapping on the beach. It is the tsunami of sound that you're going to get that will fill your entire home. I remember going to a party. It was in a big hall. It was, I don't know, a couple hundred people there. And the music was rocking. It was so good. I looked up. It was the Bose Wave system. I looked at it. I said, I knew it.
Yeah.
I just, you know it. The sound is different. It's the technology. It is the research that has gone into it. I heard a phone call this morning, David, from someone who called in and said he had bought this exact same system 25 years ago, and he paid more for it than what he's paying for today. He said it finally quit after 25 years, and he was buying it again today. This is your chance to get it while we have it. It is on its way, to, like I said, to an early sellout today. It will only make a couple more presentations. So let's get to the tour, because it's not just playing music. I mean, it has so many different functions.
That's right. I mean, there is so much happening here to help make the experience of owning a Bose Wave music system so big and so powerful, yet so easy to use as well. We want to provide the experience you've come to expect from Bose, which is high quality performance, but also do it easily and simply. Now, what really is the difference maker, the special sauce inside the Bose Wave music system that no other company has, is a very unique technology that we call our Waveguide speaker technology. This was something that we developed in our lab, and it was researched for well over a decade before we ever put it into a product to make sure we had crafted all the details just right. What you're seeing on screen is Waveguide in action. Now, you're seeing the Wave music system, and what you're also seeing is sound traveling down these 2 channels that are coiled up inside the Wave music system. And what we've done here is we've naturally harnessed the acoustics of the system itself to ensure that we're taking the sound and passing it through those channels so it naturally amplifies it and strengthens it to give you big quality sound from something that can fit on a nightstand. It really is incredible to think that we're able to generate the sound that you might expect would come from a much bigger stereo system that has more cables and wires and buttons and knobs and all that stuff. We give you competitive sound from something you would think was a much larger system, except it's got a remote control and it's got no buttons on the top whatsoever. In fact, there is technology built into the system that automatically adjusts bass and treble subtly so that whatever you're listening to and whatever volume you're listening to it at, it always sounds good. Because we know you're not I mean, I'm sure some of you may, but not everyone is an audio engineer. And we want it to be an experience that is simple for you as well. I think probably what the best thing I can do, Alice, is to kind of show in real time what the technology is on the inside that makes it so special. In fact, here's a recording. You know, let me start by saying air is sound in motion. You know, you just simply take some speakers here, and I'm going to play some music and hold them up to these flickering candles. You'll see that air will pass right through those flames because sound is just simply air in motion, like I say. Then I'm going to attach these twin tubes to the actual speakers themselves. This is a representation of Waveguide technology like you'd find in the Wave system. Here's some music to start us off, and what you'll see is that as I hold up the speakers to the flickering flames, there is some bounce as sound passes through the flames.
Dancing flame.
Just a little, yeah, a little dance, but now watch. When I attach Waveguide,
goodbye.
Goodbye. Poof. Just like that, it blows out the speaker, or blows out the candles, because we've naturally strengthened and created more resonance with the sound by attaching those Waveguide speakers to the speakers themselves. If you imagine how a flute can take a single breath of air and amplify that to concert hall or amphitheater filling sound, we're harnessing the same principles to drive incredible performance from the Wave music system. Like I say, this was technology that was over a decade in the making. You'll only find it from Bose. And although this is a product that was first unveiled many, many years ago, the Wave music system has evolved over the years, but the technology remains very, very similar in terms of how we generate that sound. It is absolutely incredible to see and experience music that either you've never heard before, or maybe music that you know and love, but now reimagined, almost like you're hearing it again for the first time, with those nuances and details that really do make a big difference. It really is incredible, and there's so much more that we can talk about too. So I can't wait to kind of get into some more of that as well.
I can't wait for you to get it home, because you are going to replay every one of your favorite CDs. It's amazing, and you know, most of us still have them. I kept all my CDs, I bet you did too, but who wants to break out some big clunky player again? A lot of us don't even have a CD player anymore because we've gone digital or this and that. And by the way, you can plug into this. That's the really nice part.
Yeah.
So if you want to, for example, plug it into your TV. In fact, we're going to saunter over to our TV.
Take a little walk here.
Yeah, and show you some of the ways you can be able to do it. Let me give you a quick update, guys. This is going so fast in the Platinum. I am now down to 175. Those will go in this presentation. So please don't wait on that if you want the Platinum. $299.95. $200 savings on this. And we'd love to hear from you. If you own Bose, if you own the Soundwave system, let us know how it's working. It is truly that tsunami of sound. That's the best way I can describe it. It is so much sound, David, that comes out of just this beautiful, elegant, sleek look for your home. I want to give you the measurements. 14.5 inches long, 8.6 inches wide, and about 4.2 inches in terms of your height. It really will fit virtually anywhere in your home. I mean, with the alarm, a lot of people, you know, want to keep it by the bedside, but anywhere in your home, it will look fabulous. I know people who've spent thousands of dollars cutting into the wall, those ugly speakers, and you know, frankly, try and get even the big speakers nowadays, I think, cannot compete with the way that Bose has engineered sound.
Yeah, well, we do things a little differently at Bose. We are done, you know, we focus on driving innovation to create an experience that will allow you to feel more in your music, do more, ultimately be more, while not having to be an electrical mechanical engineer in order to have to operate.
To figure it out, what's a woofer, what's a sub. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You don't have to care.
You don't have to care if you have this.
Yeah, well, we design it too. The sound quality obviously is so paramount with Bose. You know, with 54 years of experience, we have worked so hard to create that level of performance. But there's versatility to be spoken about as well, particularly with the Wave music system. What we know is that, of course, there's a built-in CD player and a built-in AM/FM radio. It works wonderfully, but there's also many other ways to listen to music too. People have iPods these days, or Bluetooth, or a computer. There are so many different ways to get music now. In fact, maybe even a television, that you watch music on television as well. But the Wave music system has the versatility. There's actually an auxiliary input right on the Wave music system. So if you're the type of person that wanted to get better sound from your TV, you could plug in from the output of your TV to the input of the Bose Wave music system and get great sound from your television through the Wave music system as well. It's one of those little details that make this so much more than a clock radio or a stereo system. We really have thought of everything. In fact, we can keep on our walking tour, Alice, and I'll show you some of the other things that make it so great.
I do have a quick question though. If I want to connect it, what kind of cable do I need to connect it?
That's a great question. So it really depends on your television, but the great thing is that the Wave music system has an analog 1/8 inch audio connection. It's a very readily available cable that you can find almost anywhere online or in stores. And your TV should have that audio output to be able to just pass one cable down to the system itself.
I just want you to know how to do it, because half the time I get it home, I'm like, okay, now what did he say to do? This is how you do it. One cable, if you want to, that's it. And you just plug it in. So simple. All right, $299.95. We are actually almost on last call now on your platinum. I have the final 100 now in that platinum. And you're seeing it right here. It is beautiful. It is sleek. The espresso is equally gorgeous. The espresso is very rich and dark, as you would imagine espresso would be. So if you want something that, to me, just adds a real elegance to your home, that richness, then that espresso is a great choice. But all we do, wherever you want to put it, you can see how small and how compact it is, but I love the simplicity of the use. That's what, to me, makes it so. Some of these things, it's like a balance, a fader, this, that. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to know how.
Well, that's all right, because we took care of that for you. We have active equalization technology that's built into the Bose Wave music system. Basically, it means that when you put a CD in or you turn on your radio, the system can automatically adjust the sound to be the best, no matter what volume level you're listening to or what type of music you're listening to. This is, again, those little things that help to shape the experience of owning a Bose system to really be that premium experience that delivers on the details, so you'll be owning this for years and years and years to come. I love the fact that we have the ability to provide big, powerful sound. That's what we're known for. But it's these little details, like the touch top, that you can just simply tap if the phone rings and you're washing dishes. You can just reach out and simply tap the top to turn it off. Take your call, and when you're ready, just simply tap the top again to turn it back on. These little moments are what make the product not just be something that sits on a shelf or sits on the counter. It really is part of your life. And our engineers have tirelessly dedicated themselves to that experience, both, of course, the Bose sound quality, but all of the things that go into experiencing how you interact with it. From the very first moment you wake up in the morning with the 2 independent alarms. If you use the Bose Wave music system in the bedroom, it's wonderful to wake up to. It has a ramping alarm feature, so you can wake up to your favorite music every morning, and instead of coming on immediately, it ramps the volume up over the period of about 30 seconds, so you get raised out of sleep much more naturally. And boy, if you are starting your day with Bose quality sound, what a great way to set yourself up for success for the rest of the day. Those little elements are what make this more than a stereo and really becomes a companion for your life to help allow you to feel more in your music, so you can do more throughout the day and ultimately be more of your fullest self. This is what we want to provide you, and it all starts with taking it out of the box, plugging it in, and pressing play. It's that simple.
Oh, I love that part so much. Would you, if you could?
Yes, let's do it. Let's crank it up.
I want to hear the sound.
Let's go. Let's really see what it can do.
Okay, understand this. We're in a massive studio, okay, massive. The ceilings, I don't even know how tall they are.
They're up there.
To hear sound that really just projects throughout the entire space, that is not distorted, even at, I don't even know how much you cranked it up.
Yeah, we were at about 90, it goes up to 100, and we were still able to hear all the notes in the music and have it fill this entire space with sound, so that, imagine if you were to have a large party or just even a small intimate gathering at dinner, boy, you have all of that great sound at your fingertips, so that you get everything of that emotion of the music equally represented. It is incredible to hear.
Oh, I have to give you an update. The Platinum has sold out. I can't even believe it's gone this early.
Wow.
So sorry about that. We do have the Espresso. I'm going to give you an update on the Espresso. With over 7,100 now ordered, I have the final 3,000 now if you want it in the Espresso. So we are now getting into the final quantities of our entire today's special. I want to remind you about our bonus buy, because I can't imagine anyone who is not picking up. I can't imagine anyone who's not picking up our today's special, who isn't adding that Google Mini Home Assistant I mean, this is incredible to be, I've never seen us give a bonus buy like this. If you order our today's special, what we're gonna do is we're going to give you an opportunity as a bonus buy to pick up the Google Mini Assistant speaker. It's not just a speaker though. This is the one that will give you the weather, that'll check scores, that'll tell you news updates, tell you everything, okay? It's the Google Home Mini. It's a penny. Now, you answer me this statement.
Yes.
What in the world can you buy for? I usually throw away my pennies.
I don't even know what you can buy for a penny at this day and age.
I don't even know what you can buy for a penny, except today, you can get this. You pick which color you want. We have it in that silver platinum, and we also have it in a charcoal gray. This could be your graduation gift, your Mother's Day gift, your Father's Day gift, your me gift, your I need a break gift. I love music. I need music and news and everything else for a penny. Don't miss out on this. I will also tell you there are a couple of other things that you may want to order from the Bose collection. I own your sound links.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Those speakers are incredible. The sound links are available. You also have your Bluetooth headphones, which are amazing, and a lot of different things, that the whole collection. Please go online and shop them. This is the micro Bluetooth. It's a waterproof portable speaker. This thing is incredible, okay? And see, you can plug it in. $99.95, free shipping, 5 flex payments. I would just recommend, if you can, shop the entire collection today. You're gonna see some great values, like something else we have available.
Ooh.
These things, you will not believe the sound that comes out of these wireless earphones. You just can't believe it until you hear it. Look at the customer pick, read the reviews, and these are sweat, weather resistant inline microphone. They have the stay here ear tips so they stay put. Rechargeable battery, up to 6 hours of use on that. $149.95, so if you can, check out. When it comes to Bose, my house is filled with Bose.
I confess, me too.
But here's the thing, your house will be filled with sound. It will be filled with not just average sound. This is Bose. This is unlike anything you've heard. Get it home, try it, experience it. We have now dropped below 3,000 available with people ordering it. I have about 2,500 remaining for the day. This is not gonna last much longer, guys. We have the espresso you're seeing. David, I wonder if you could just kind of walk us through the entire experience. I get it home, I plug it in.
Right.
So show me, if you would, how do I use the CD player? How do I turn up the volume? The alarms, everything.
Sounds good. Well, I would be thrilled to kind of give you a little bit of a tour here, because as you'll see, the sound is what's premier and focused first. All you have to do to gain access to it is plug it in when it's out of the box. And you'll see here, the main thing I want to point out is a lot of people have a nice CD collection. If you want to enjoy a CD, notice the slot-loaded CD player here. This is something that, again, those little details that make a big difference. Typical CD players have something that has a door in the top that has to raise up, and you have to drop in the CD and close. We find that this can be challenging for where you choose to place the system. You can't place it very high up. With a slot load CD player, you can really put anything around it, put this much more versatile in lots of different areas. In fact, I've talked to customers over the years that have put this on a bookshelf, and they actually pile books on top of the system just because it's so elegant and versatile where you can place it. I've even seen pictures of people who have their cats asleep on the Wave music system just because they like the surface to sleep on. I'm not saying that that's one of the primary benefits, but it is something that is nice to have if you're a cat person. The single CD player draws the CD in and immediately begins reading it, and then with the remote control, I turn it up and really get the music cranking.
cymbals.
Yeah.
You hear the cymbals. I think the brass, it sounds so pure and clean. I think that this is something a lot of us have never experienced, David, because you know, when you get a CD, it has all these layers of sound, right? It's been mastered in a studio with 1,000 little buttons there and been so carefully mastered. And then we play it through speakers that compress the sound. And because it's compressed, then you don't hear all those different layers. This is going to open up the layers. This is going to give you that tsunami wave of sound that will fill your home unlike anything else. It is an incredible way for you today to get it at the best value that we've ever been able to bring you. Again, we are down now to only the espresso that you're seeing right here. It is rich, it is beautiful. I'll give you the dimensions again. I think it's about 14.5 inches in terms of your width, just over 4 inches in terms of your height. This is going to fit on your side table, your end table, on a bookshelf. Can you imagine on a bookshelf in your living room how this is going to project that sound out and just envelop your entire home with not just sound, Bose wave sound. Can we show that demo?
Yeah, let's do it again.
This is my favorite, maybe my favorite demonstration of all time that I've seen here, because it's
I will take that as a compliment.
It's pretty impressive.
Well, and the reason is that it's very simple, but it's such a great concept. In the end, the way we can show you what sound does is by playing some music through the speakers here. But notice, I'm gonna hold the speakers up to these flames, and as the sound passes through the candle flames, you will see that there's a little bit of bounce as air passes through them. But then what I'm gonna do is attach these twin tubes, which represent the Waveguide technology on the inside of the Bose Wave music system. So when I play the music here, what you'll see is that as I hold the speakers up, there's a little bit of bounce to the flames there. See how they just kind of flicker a little bit in time with music? But notice that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually attach the speakers to the Waveguide, and just like that.
Happy birthday.
That's it, the candles are out. Because what we're doing here is we're utilizing the natural capability of the system, of those Waveguide, of the channels on the inside. Yes, perfect. This is what you're seeing. This is what's happening inside the system. Sound travels down those Waveguide channels before it exits out into the room. So we take that speed of sound and we really start moving the air quicker so that we get a much bigger sound than what you might expect from a system of this size. If you were to look at this, you might think that it might be just like a radio or a tabletop alarm clock, but I can guarantee you that I've talked to people over the years that have replaced big component stereo systems with the Wave music system because it's that powerful, that clear, and also that easy to use. We strive to make the experience of enjoying great audio simple as well. I can't tell you how many times I've talked to people who are interested in having great sound, but they're a little bit on the fence because they don't want to have to deal with wires or cables or knobs or bass and treble controls and connecting everything up. The Wave music system makes it so that you can take one piece out of one box, make one plug, and press play to enjoy great music. The Bose experience captured in one of our most iconic products, which gives you the capability to feel more from your music so that ultimately you can do more, to be motivated by that music and be more because you are now feeling that feeling of great sound brought to you by unique technology you'll only find from Bose. This is something that we invented, and it fits into this elegant design that will blend in anywhere in your decor. The little details too, like the touch-top control and the slot load CD player, make up the experience of owning a Bose just an absolute delight in terms of how you use it every day. You have the capability to connect an additional device like a portable iPod or an MP3 player, even a television, or if you want to use it in the bedroom, wake up to it every morning. It's all controlled with one simple remote control. You'll notice there are actually no buttons on the system whatsoever because we want to give that elegant, sleek design so that you have everything controlled from the remote control. But if you want, there is the wonderful touch-top control. So you'll see this elegant bezel. If I just simply tap right there, it begins reading the CD and it'll bring my music back so I can enjoy it. In fact, let me turn it up one more time just to really get jamming here. So as you'll notice, I'm turning everything up and down with the remote control. So it's very, very easy to do so. In fact, you know, the remote is one of the most key features of the Wave music system because it's what gives you all of your control. But it's not that big, huge remote that you see that goes along with a home theater system. It really just gives you the most basic of the controls that you need to enjoy the Bose experience. On and off is the most simple. This is also what you would use to silence an alarm if you need. There's also the sleep feature here. This is great if you want to set the system to go to sleep with, and it will turn off after you've fallen asleep. Basic things like volume up and down are right here, but notice the 6 preset buttons. This can be set so that you have 6 easy to access presets for both your AM and your FM radio stations, so they can be recalled with the touch of a button. Down here, you have your 2 alarms. I love this because that means that 2 people can wake up at 2 different times so that you get the capability of Bose sound bringing you up out of sleep to start your day. But if one person wakes up at 7:30 and the other person wakes up at 8, everybody can have their own alarm and silence it. You can even reach out and tap the top to snooze if you need a few more seconds. So that's one of the unintended benefits that always comes back to bite me in the morning, but it certainly makes the experience that much more enjoyable.
And we hopefully are making your experience unforgettable today because we do have an incredible bonus buy that I have never seen us do. I've been working here coming up on 15 years. I've never seen us do a bonus buy like this. If you order our Bose speaker, you're going to have the opportunity as a bonus buy to pick up the Google Mini Assistant speaker. It's a mini home assistant speaker. So if you'd like to do that, it would be a penny. This is normally $49.95. But if you order our today's special, again, the Google Home Mini will be a penny. I don't even know what in the world you can buy for a penny. I can't even stand to have them in my purse. I throw them away because they drive me crazy because there's nothing to buy with pennies, all right? You can buy it for a penny. If you're looking for graduation, if you're looking for Mother's Day, if you're looking for birthdays, if you're just looking for the latest technology, you are looking at it right here. Some of the best technology in the world is in my hands and on this table. That's the exciting part. When it comes to Bose, they set the standard when it comes to sound. It's all they do. You do sound, okay? That's all. And they've been doing it for 54 years. So let me give you a quick update if I could with people ordering it. I have about 2,300 for the rest of the day with over 7,500 now ordered. So it's been, what has it been, like 14 months ago?
Yeah, I think that's about right. I can't believe how fast time flies.
I know. 14 months since this has been featured as a today's special, and I guess you guys were waiting for it because it has been insanely popular. In fact, over 1,100 ordered just in this presentation. It's a huge customer pick. If you're online ordering it, we'd love to hear from you. And give us your testimonial if you own it as well. But David, we only have a couple of minutes left in this presentation, so I'd love for you to go through the features one more time.
Sure.
And I have a quick question for you at the end of that.
Right, okay, sounds good. So the Wave music system is the representation of what Bose sound means in 2018. It is our most compact and our most robust one-piece stereo speaker system that has everything you need to enjoy great quality sound from Bose. There's a single CD player, slot load right in the front, as well as your AM/FM radio so that you can listen to all of your favorite radio stations. We also include an auxiliary input so that you can attach additional devices like an iPod or an MP3 player, a computer, however you're choosing to download music these days. It can also be connected with a single cable right to the back. So there are incredible ways to use this. Of course, great sound is a big focus, but the touch top, those little elements like being able to turn the system off at the touch of the top with a little touch sensor right here. Notice there's no buttons itself except just a little sensor that's built right into the top so that you can turn the system off and on easily. Everything else is controlled from one elegant credit card style remote, and then you can use this to your heart's content. Wake up to your music every day with the 2 independent alarms. There's even the capability that's built right into the display so that it will automatically dim down in a low light situation. So if you're using it in your bedroom, it won't be bright and obtrusive as you try to sleep. This is all done automatically. There's nothing to adjust. We know that you shouldn't have to struggle with various settings and all these things to get the best and the most out of your system. So we, as engineers, as designers, we focus and obsess over those little details so that you don't have to. And the end result of all of our research is this here, the Wave Music System Series 4, which gives you the Bose level of performance elegantly so it blends into really any room in your home. And of course, simplicity as well, so that you don't have to be an engineer. You just plug it in and press play.
So here's my question. If I have a phone, or if I have a tablet, can I actually plug it in to this?
Great question. And so this is one of those benefits about how you're able to use additional speakers, or I'm sorry, not additional speakers, additional components to hear great music through the Wave Music System. It's all done with the auxiliary input. It's a simple 1/8 inch connection. It's on the back of the Bose Wave Music System. You just simply plug in that cable and then plug the other end to, say, a computer or a tablet or an MP3 player. Whatever it is that's producing sound that has an audio output built in, we have you covered because there's an audio input here. So you can begin enjoying any number of different sources in Bose quality sound so that you can hear new things in your music more than you've ever heard before.
And one very quick question, which is, if I want to make it a Bluetooth, okay, because a lot of us are using Bluetooth. You can make it a Bluetooth connection.
That's right.
However, we are sold out of that piece. I want to make that point so that when we do get it back in stock, or if you want to go to Bose or buy it a different way, if that's important to you, you can make it a Bluetooth. We sold out of it in a matter of minutes this morning. So definitely, if you can, check that out. You'll have to buy it somewhere else, but I want to make sure that you know if you want to, you can. You're going to be with us.
That's
At the top of next hour, I will tell you again, with people ordering it, final 2,000 only now in the espresso, with people ordering it with 7,700 already ordered on the day. David, a spectacular product. It's easy to see why it's insanely popular.
It is here because of the fact that it is that popular, because it does what it does best. And I can't wait to see what happens here, but I think that these really do make a difference in how you listen to music, so I can't encourage you enough to try it.
You're gonna love it when you get it home. In fact, you're gonna be a little obsessed. And we do have one way that you could, for example, play some of your music, or maybe even an audio book, because I have a tablet coming up in just a couple of minutes that you are going to love. Why are you gonna love it? Because this is the Fire HD. Yes, Alexa lives here. It's our today's special too. It's up next. Please come on back.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Well, double your pleasure, double your fun today, because we have not one but two today's specials. And these are some of the biggest names in technology in the world. You're looking at the Fire high definition quad core hands-free Alexa-enabled tablet. Yes, Alexa lives inside. So does Amazon Music. So does everything you want to access. You're going to be able to access it with a touch screen very quickly. And what we have is an incredible bundle for you that truly is the most outstanding value. I'm so excited about this because actually I'd like to do this myself. Number one, you're gonna get that 10-inch tablet that is. Look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful screen. But then we're gonna give you some goodies, okay? This is called Caseable. When you want to, as soon as you get this, you're gonna be able to personalize a case. So a case is included, but you can personalize it now. Maybe you want it in like a little Birds of Paradise. Maybe you want something like, oh, let's run away. Yeah, love that. All kinds of ways that you can personalize it, or if you just want, you know, really nice color, we have the nice colors too. But you can do with that as you will. You can even personalize. Look, with a picture.
Yeah, you can just you upload the picture online.
Picture, that
By the way,
so
that is
cool.
a handmade, all recycled case made in the USA, made in Brooklyn.
I love the fact that it's green too, and we're also including for you your family tablet essentials 6, a total of $147 worth of extras, which is actually the extras are worth more than the entire thing. So I guess this is like free.
That's one way to think of it.
And this is Aaron Berger, who almost lives here. But the important thing is, in this tablet, Alexa
lives here. Yes, she absolutely does. In fact, if you say her name too loud, she knows you're talking about her, and she tries to talk back to you. Okay, let's do this. First thing, let's look at Alice's screen for just a minute. That's the first thing I want to show you on the Fire 10 is the quality of the screen is absolutely out of this world. So the quality of the screen, this is not just a high definition screen. This is a 1080p. I've never done another tablet that had a 1080p high definition screen, and it's also something called laminated and bonded, which means the screen itself and the LED components behind it have no air between them. So the tablet, and I can show you this now that you've sort of gotten an idea, obviously the visual, you know, when you're playing video and that, the quality's out of this world. But that laminated and bonded means, taking a look at my screen, the responsiveness of the screen is out of this world. It recognizes your touch so much better and so much more finely because it is a 1080p and a laminated and bonded, also an in-plane switching screen so you can see it from all angles. So that's the first thing I'll point out. On a 10-inch screen, in this price point, this is truly a tier 1 tablet. And when I say a tier 1 tablet, I mean other great tablets that we sell here that are tier 1 would be like iPad, obviously amazing tablet, Samsung, Sony, you know, the tablets that you think of around $400, $500. This really is the tier 1 category as well. And Amazon can't, you know, they told me last year when we started selling this. This is the first time we've had it on this year, in 2018. We haven't even been able to get it in. They said, we're bringing a tier 1 tablet to the market, but it's half or a third of everyone else's price. It's quad core. It has 2 gigabytes of RAM, twice as much RAM, so the multitasking on it is better than any other tablet. The memory is the most expandable I've ever seen. 32 gigabytes built in, but expandable all the way up to 256 gigs just by popping in a micro SD card. That is literally what you get on a lot of computers now. So, and more than you get on many computers. So those things are all extraordinary. Now I want to show you some things that are only in this tablet. I'm going to talk about how easy it is to use, etc. First things first, Alice gave us a little bit of a suggestion of how it was coming, but I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it for you live. So I'm going to go, Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently,
Alexa technology built in. So anything you want to do. Okay, so
you can expect more of the same today. With a high of 76
the weather is beautiful here today. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can ask anything. One of the things I love is you don't even have to navigate yourself anymore. So I can go, Alexa, open Facebook. Oh, I think I said that a little bit too fast. Alexa, open Facebook.
Here's Facebook.
So I love these presentations now because I can be so lazy as to not even have to go find the apps that I want to show you guys. I'll do you 2 more quick examples for you. Alexa, open Netflix.
Here's Netflix.
Boom, it's, you know, essentially immediate. And this one I love, and this again sets this apart from other tablets. Alexa, open Help.
Here's Help.
See, other tablets don't have Help, and we have a still support that we're going to show you in just a minute. The help that comes along with this comes in lots of different ways. So, for example, when you need help, you just ask for it. If you maybe want to watch a video on navigating your Fire or troubleshooting or using the Silk browser or going to the settings, they're all at your fingertips. There's 15 different ones you can watch at your own pace, at your own leisure. Just listening to this for 2 minutes, I could just shut up. I mean, that would never really happen, but I could. And for the next 2 minutes, she would just teach us about you know, how easy it is to use the tablet. Another thing, and let's show that still on support, guys, if we could. Another thing, you can make a call if you have a question, you can chat if you have a question, but there's something called Mayday, help, Mayday, or it's actually support powered by Mayday. Mayday powered customer support is really cool. It's where the folks at Amazon can actually see your screen. So if you use Mayday, they can see your screen and they can go, oh, Alice, well, what you're doing is you need to just swipe to the right twice, and then at the top it'll say music, touch music, and that'll get you into your music.
So do I pay for that when I use it?
That's included for the life of the tablet.
Included? I called the other day to ask a question of somebody, and what do you think they said? What's your credit card number?
$19.99, yeah, or whatever it was.
More than that.
Yeah.
I said, no, thank you. I'm going to call Erin.
Yeah, exactly.
This is amazing to be able to get this kind of quality. This is the Fire tablet. This is really, truly one of the top, best, you name it, it's in here, tablets anywhere. And we have it at the best value anywhere. It's so exciting to be able to bring you value like this. I mean, this is the fun part. Not only are you getting one of the best of the best of the best, but this one in particularly does things that other tablets simply can't do, don't do, won't do. And then we're going to include for you all the extras on top of that. I mean, being able to give you a customizable case, I think,
nice?
You know, especially, you know, if you're looking for graduation gifts, you could put a graduation picture as the cover of your case. I mean, that's how customizable it is. And then on top of that, we're going to give you some other goodies as well. The Family Tablet Essentials, a total of over $140 worth of goodies included. You have to make one choice, which is, do you want the blue, do you want the red, or do you want the black? I will tell you the blue will sell out first. And I do want to just show you the value of this because, you know, sometimes we talk about what you spend. Sometimes you talk about the value. If you talk about it either way, what you spend, the tablet alone, you're saving $20 off if you walked into a store and bought the Fire tablet. But then to include all the other goodies, the case, to include the Family Tablet Essentials on top of that, almost a $300 value. We're gonna give you 5 flex payments, so graduation gift, Mother's Day gifts, Father's Day gifts. I love the case that you did with Leah and
You know what
Joe.
else is fun? I'm gonna just turn this one around just to show you guys. You actually, if you want, you can put a picture on the front and on the back. So actually I did a case with Connie and I on it too.
Wow.
Isn't that fun? And you made a great point for graduation. You could give the tablet for graduation. You could actually just keep the little case certificate and take a great picture at graduation, and then the case, you could send them the case a week after graduation. I mean, it is so nice. It's such an incredibly giftable item. Anyway, I think a lot of us would love to give someone a great tablet, but in the past, to give a great tablet was $400 or $500. It wasn't in the range, you know.
Especially when you have the AI included, the artificial intelligence, the people who live inside of it. Because, you know, the other lady that lives inside that tablet, I mean, you're paying 3-4 times for that. And really, what's the difference, okay? When you look at the quality of this, when you look at the things that this can do.
Well, I think Alexa has become the standard, honestly. Has become the gold standard in voice recognition, in artificial intelligence, in responsiveness.
In understanding what I'm talking about.
They have done such a good job.
Gets me. I love it.
In fact, you guys see that light over my left shoulder? Well, I'll just do something. I'll show you one other thing real fast. Then I'm going to show you this brand new calling feature. I could say, Alexa, turn light off. Oh, hang on. Alexa, turn light off. Oh, yep. See, there, my light went off. And then I'll show you again.
Night.
Alexa, turn light on.
Okay.
So you're like, wait a minute, he's turning the light on, turn the light off. We have these little mini smart sockets that let that happen. If you wanted to turn your heater on or off, you know, before you got out of bed in the morning in the bathroom, Alice can give you guys the information. All you need are those smart plugs and you can turn anything on and off.
And let me tell you what, that is a 2-pack of the Wi-Fi smart plugs for $29.95 with the free shipping. Grab a few sets of those because once you start plugging these in and turning your lights on with your voice, turning the coffee maker on with your voice, you can do all of that. that, it's one of the best values I've ever seen us do on the smart plugs, because typically they are much more expensive.
This is almost half price of what we've done the
and we were talking earlier, some of the other ones can be a little bit tricky to set up.
This one's really easy.
These are very, very simple to do, so you're gonna love it. So definitely, but keep going. Over 6,000 though, already ordered. Again, the blue selling, which one's selling the fastest? Is it the blue? Okay, the blue is selling the fastest. The blue will be the first to sell out. It is a marine blue. It is beautiful. 10-inch tablet,
nice,
Alexa inside, and then all the things that you can do with this tablet, because there's just some things that are in here that are not in the 5.
Another brand new feature that's never been in here before. I can say, Alexa, call host. So there's a brand new feature that has this Alexa-enabled calling. Do you see what this is doing right now? It's calling the host. This is another tablet that it's calling. So I'm gonna answer this, and it's calling a phone at the same time, which I'll explain in just a minute. So I'm gonna answer this for Miss Alice. I'm gonna turn the sound off. I'm gonna hand this to you, and now all you gotta do is talk to me. Okay, so there's your tablet. I just called the host's tablet, right? And you'll see, there we go. So we are doing a video call here, as you can see, with Alexa-enabled calling. This is very unique. You can call anyone's tablet. You can call anyone's smartphone. Are you ready for this, Alice?
Yes.
You can also call a landline without using your hands, just by talking to the tablet. Imagine in an emergency situation, you know, if somebody couldn't get to their phone, but their tablet was in the room, and so they just said, you know, call so-and-so, and you don't pay for this feature. So like with other web calling services, in order to call a landline, you have to pay for the feature. You don't have to pay for this feature. It's brand new. This was just launched on Monday of this week, only in the Fire tablets.
Okay.
Only in the Fire 10 do you have this great hands-free feature to be able to use it. And that's true with all of the Alexa things that I'm doing.
So let me ask a couple of questions. Number one, so in order to do this, does the other person need to have the Fire tablet?
No, they don't. They can have any tablet, they can have any smartphone. They can just download the Alexa app, which is a free app.
Oh my God.
So you can call anyone's tablet, you can call anyone's smartphone, you can call anyone's landline. The only thing is you have to be on Wi-Fi in order to make the call. That's it.
And you're not charged anything?
You're not charged.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's included. It's a brand new feature. I'm gonna say goodbye, not really goodbye. I'm gonna be right here, but I'm gonna close the screen just because I have a lot of other demos that I wanna show you guys. Pretty cool though. That's a brand new feature. Again, so many things only in the Fire tablet. Only Alexa hands-free calling. Only Alexa hands-free operation, period, in the Fire 10. The Fire 7, the Fire 8, they don't have those. This is their top-of-the-line tablet. Only the 10-inch high-definition bonded and laminated screen. So if I say, Alexa, play Tumbleleaf.
Here's Tumbleleaf.
You get something that looks almost 3 definition, and you get it in the largest screen size. So take a look, it's like 1, 2, it's almost 3 7-inch screens across. Couple others, there's so many things that are in the Fire tablet that aren't in other tablets. In fact, let me do this, if I may. Let me run through the feature list, and then I want to talk to you about On Deck, which is this really cool feature. I want to talk to you about Blue Shade. I want to talk to you about a Word Runner. There's a lot of things only in Fire tablets. The big ones, the 10-inch high-definition in-plane switching screen. It's a 1080p screen. It's bonded and laminated. So it has quicker response time, quad-core processor, 4 brains, 4 engines. That's the most brains or engines in any device we do at HSN, in any tablet, in any computer. 32 gigs of memory. It's the most expansion capability I've ever seen in a tablet. So if you want to pop a micro SD card in, which means you can add more music, you can add more games, you can add more fun, you can add more movies. You never run out of space. You can expand up to 256 gigs, which is what many computers have. Hands-free Alexa mode, which is only in the Fire 10, not in the Fire 7, not in the Fire 8. Moving on to the next page, great battery life, about a 10-hour battery life. So all day long, you've got your connection. All day long, whether you're on Facebook or whether you're doing email, whether you're having fun or whether you're calling friends and family, you've got a great connection. Front and rear facing cameras for taking pictures and taking videos and posting online and all of that. Enabled for calling and messaging, and it's the first time we've ever been able to say that. In fact, we are the first broadcast channel ever to do that demonstration live, that Alexa live calling. We're the first people ever to do that. It's a brand new feature, and no one's ever been able to have it on air before us. Fire operating system built in, which I'm gonna show you in a minute because it's so easy to use. Dolby dual speakers on a day that we are celebrating speakers and celebrating sound at HSN, and of course dual band Wi-Fi as well.
Absolutely, all of these features, and look at the price you're getting. This is a $40 savings for you. Not only is it a $40 savings off of our price, it's the lowest price that's anywhere. This is the best value that you can find. We love it when we not only can give you a great value, and you know, great value, sometimes it's not so much about the price, it's about the quality of what you're getting for that price. And that's the really exciting part. You're getting one of the top tablets in the country, if not the world. This is the Fire tablet. This has Alexa inside. If you have never met Alexa, you're going to love her. She is amazing. She understands you. She will do just about anything you can imagine and then some. Don't forget about those smart plugs. You want the smart plugs. But we're also including even a bigger value because we're allowing you, we're gonna include a case with this, which I don't know, other stores, do they include cases? I don't think so.
No, they don't.
And this is not just any case. This is a case you can personalize. You can use pictures, you can use all kinds of different things, any kind of image, you can get it printed on there. And then we're including for you your family tablet essentials on top of that, which makes this an outstanding value, okay? Not just a good value, an outstanding value, but it's all about the quality of what you're getting. This is Fire. This is the Fire 10-inch. It's the biggest they do at the best price, absolutely anywhere. $129.95. You can put that on 5 flex payments, $25.99. I want to get back to Aaron because truly, when it comes to the features, we could spend an entire hour on this.
It would be easy to. It would be really fun because I could really slowly get into everything. But instead, I'm going to at least be able to give you guys a cursory overview. The Fire operating system is built in a way that it is so much easier to use than most operating systems. You see across the top, this is called the carousel. The carousel is this area that allows you to go kind of from one category to another. So there's the For You area, which is where they automatically suggest games and apps and movies and music that you might love based on the things that you enjoy on your tablet already. There's your Home area. If you want to read books, you can go right into books. That's where all your books will be, and then lots of recommended books and bestsellers as well. Video, games, shopping, apps, music. Audible, if you love to listen to books on tape. They're not really on tape anymore. They're on digital memory, but your books on tape per se are here. Your newsstand, if you want to download magazines or you want to download newspapers. Again, you don't really have to remember any of this because you have this built-in Alexa feature and because you have a lifetime of help. So let me show you what that means. Alexa, open help.
Here's help.
You never have to really find anything. You can just ask the tablet to bring it to the front. If you want to go to help and learn a little bit about how to do certain things, we can go, for example, there's this really great section with help videos if you want to learn about email or calendar or contacts. I mean, these are things we would use all the time. You want to learn about using this as a second screen or how to configure the settings, or you want to get to other apps that you use all the time. Alexa, open Netflix.
Here's Netflix.
You see, it's just as easy as asking now. Same thing, you know, we can open email, we can open calendar, we can open browser. You can just ask general questions. Alexa, how tall is the Eiffel Tower?
The Eiffel Tower's height is 1,060.
So it's really whatever. You're really limited only by your imagination. The keys with the tablet, again, if you're just joining us, the quality of the screen. Alexa, play Tumbleleaf. This is a 1080p high definition screen. It is the highest quality definition screen I've ever sold in a tablet at any price. I've sold $600 tablets. It's laminated and bonded, so it has a better, it responds more quickly. Its responsiveness is better. You can hear the sound on it is great as well. You can turn the volume up, turn the volume down. If you're wondering how I'm holding my tablet, this is called the G-Hold. I use this with every tablet that I show on HSN. It lets me hold the tablet in one hand. It folds flat, so it will still go into your case, and we're including the caseable case. And then you can use it in landscape and portrait mode as well. I think the G-Hold is great, and it comes in pink, and it comes in blue, and gold, and rose gold, all kinds of great colors as well. So that's your overview. Key being, sort of the key takeaway, in my opinion, is a tier 1 tablet with things you see nowhere else, like hands-free Alexa, like Alexa calling, but not necessarily what most of us expect, Alice, as a tier 1 price.
Exactly. Okay, just a minute left in this presentation. Don't miss out on this. This one is special. This is not just another tablet. It is a 10-inch tablet that is the Fire tablet. Alexa is not only in here, Alexa's better than ever because I bought other Fire tablets. They not only didn't have her, but even the ones that did have her in the past did not enable you to be able to make calls, to make calls to other tablets, to phones even, at no cost. All you need is Wi-Fi. There are features in here that just simply aren't in other tablets, and that's the beauty of what you're getting today. But not only are you getting something that truly, one of the biggest brands in the world, you're getting it at the best value, $129.95. I'm not sure how long this is going to continue to be a today's special too. I'm not sure when that offer ends, so yeah. We'll try and find out just so we can give you a little update on that. But I just want to make sure, if you're interested, the blue, the red, the black are available. The blue is definitely the most limited. You're going to get that customizable case that you can do anything you want with. And then you're going to get the Family Tablet Essentials, virtually a $300 value today. One more time, if you can do it in 15 seconds, list what is different, or some of the best features.
Better screen is a huge thing. Having the best screen in the category. Having hands-free Alexa. It's the only device that has it hands-free in a tablet form, so you don't have to tap it or touch it in order to get to it. That new calling feature, the front and rear cameras. The expandable memory, I think, is huge. 32 gigs of memory built in, but expandable all the way to 256 gigs. Means you can add so many songs and so many movies and all of that. I think that expansion capability kind of takes it to the place where it's between a tablet and a computer. You know, that is sort of more similar to tablet capacity than it is to computer capacity than it is most tablets.
All right, this is an amazing value. Again, it is the lowest price absolutely anywhere. Best value absolutely anywhere. And it lasts 2 more days. So you have 2 more days to make your choice on this before the offer runs out.
Cool.
Now, Aaron's gonna be back with me in my next hour, which is starting in just a couple of minutes. We have an HP that's a 17-inch touchscreen.
Nice, it's really nice.
It is actually like the most powerful we've ever offered. 8 gigabytes of RAM, that is mega strong. So listen, come on back or stay right where you are, because you know what, the next hour is actually starting in about 30 seconds. But I want to show you this. This is I think it's one of the most clever products I have ever seen. We have your smart home security, which is, of course, we're going to show it to you right now. Right there, it's the Ring 2. There's nothing else like it. The Ring 2 high definition motion activated video doorbell. It's priced at